Hello everyone, I am Shanmugha Ramanan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering from Pondicherry College of Engineering. Last class I taught the problem based on linear bar element, problem number 1. Today I am going to teach you problem based on bar element, problem number 2. The difference between the two problems is in the last class I thought self weight is neglected. Today I am going to teach you the problem based on self weight is considered. First, read the question. A thin steel plate of uniform thickness 25 mm is subjected to a point load of 420 Newton at midspan as shown in figure. The plate is also subjected to self-weight. If Young's modulus E equal to 2 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square, unit weight density 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 4 Newton per mm cube. Calculate displacement at each nodal points and stresses in each element. So in this question, the given bar element is discretized into two elements. Element 1 have two nodes, node 1 and node 2. Element 2 have two nodes, node 2 and node 3. The point load is act at midspan. Midspan means the point load is act at node 2. Each element have lengths 200 mm and 200 mm. So given data, first the thickness T equal to 25 mm and width of each element is given. The first element width is 100 mm. Therefore, area for element 1 A1 equal to width into thickness. So width equal to 100 into thickness 25 equal to 2500 mm square. For element 2 width mm. So area equal to width into thickness 80 into 25 equal to 2000 mm square. Point load is given 420 Newton, act at midspan, that is at node 2, and Young's modulus E equal to 2 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. Unit weight density W equal to 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 4 Newton per mm square. To find displacement at each nodal points. Displacement at each nodal points is U1, U2 and U3. Stresses in each element. There is two elements, element 1 and element 2. Therefore, here we go to find the stress of element 1 and 2. Solution. So, in our question, self-weight is considered. Subjected to self-weight. Subjected to self-weight. Therefore, self-weight is considered. Hence, we know body force vector. Here we, for self-weight is considered, here we go to find body force vector. F equal to W A L by 2 matrix 1 1. So W is the unit weight density that is given. So for element 1 force vector, there is two node 1 and 2. Therefore F1 F2 equal to W1 A1 L1 by 2 matrix 1 1. W1, that is unit weight density equal to 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 4. And area A1 equal to 200, length L1 equal to 200 and area equal to 2500 mm square by 2 1. After simplify these equations, the value yields 20. Therefore F1 F2 equal to matrix of 20 20. For element 2, similarly force vector, element 2 have two nodes, node 2 and node 3. Therefore F2 F3 equal to W2 A2 L2 by 2 matrix of 1 1. So unit weight density is same for element 1 and 2. Area 2000 mm square we already find. Length L2 equal to 200 mm square. And simplify these equations, the value yields 16. So F2 F3 equal to 16 16. Then next step, assemble the force vector of element 1 and 2. Point load P equal to 420 Newton acts at nodal point 2. That is midspan. The question is clearly given, so shown in figure. Therefore F1 F2 F3 equal to, so here the coefficient of element 1 coefficient value of force vector matrix is 1 and 1. Therefore simplification for assemble there is no issue. Therefore F1 F2 equal to 20 20, F2 F3 element 2 equal to, so F1 F2 equal to 20 20. Therefore F1 F2 equal to 20 20 and F2 F3 equal to 16 16 16 16 for element 2 and Point load is acts as nodal point 2, that is at midspan. Midspan is nodal node 2, therefore F2 equal to plus 420. After simplify these equations, the value yields 20 plus 16 plus 420, 456. F3 equal to 16. The next step to find the finite element equation for one-dimensional plate element is given by, this is the general finite element equation for bar element. F equal to Ku, where F is the force vector, K is the stiffness matrix, U is the displacement. So after expand that formula, the general finite element equation for one-dimensional element is F1 F2 equal to AE by L, matrix of 1 minus 1 minus 1 1, U1 U2 for element 1. Finite element equation is F1 F2 equal to A1 E1 by L1, that 1 represents the element 1. Matrix of 1 minus 1 minus 1 1, U1 U2. This is the element 1. So in this element 1, area A1 equal to 2500 mm square, Young's modulus E equal to 2 into 10 raised to 5 and L1 equal to 200 mm. Substitute all the values, the value yields 25 into 10 raised to 5 and multiply this 25 inside the matrix, because keep the value coefficient of matrix value should be same for assemble two elements. After simplifications, F1 F2 equal to 10 raised to 5, 25 minus 25 minus 25, 25 U1 U2. Element 1 have two nodes, node 1 and node 2, therefore here I put the value 1 and 2 over the matrix. Similarly for element 2, finite element equation is F2 F3, because element 2 have two nodes, node 2 and node 3, length 200 mm, therefore the finite element equation is F2 F3 equal to A2 E2 by L2, matrix of 1 minus 1 minus 1 1, U2 U3. Substitute all the corresponding values. Area we already find, Young's modulus is given, length equal to 200 mm. Substitute all the values and finally the value yields 20 into 10 raised to 5. For element 1 and 2, the coefficient value should be same for assemble. Therefore here I go to multiply 20 inside the matrix. Therefore 10 raised to 5 equal to 20 minus 20 to minus 20 20. And the element 2 have two nodes, node 2 and node 3, therefore here I put the value 2 and 3 over the matrix. So therefore element 1, the coefficient value is 10 raised to 5 and element 2 coefficient value is 10 raised to 5, therefore both values are same, therefore there is no issue for assemble element 1 and 2, that is 10 raised to 5, and put F1 F2 F3 and put the value over the matrix 1 2 3. Total node is 1 2 3, 2 elements, 3 nodes, therefore assemble the values. So F1 F2, 1 and 1, the value is 25, therefore that value here I put 25. Then next one, 2 and 1, the value is minus 25, therefore here I put minus 25. There is no 3 1. Element 2 also there is no 3 1, therefore simply we put dash. Similarly 1 2, 1 and 2, the value is minus 25, here we put the value minus 25 for 1 and 2, and 2 2, here the 2 value is 25, therefore here we put the value 25. And come to the second element. 2 2 is 20, therefore here I put that 20. 2 2 is 20. And 3 2 equal to minus 20, therefore here I put 3 2 equal to minus 20. 2 3 equal to minus 20. 2 3 equal to minus 20. There is no 1 3. In the first element and second element there is no 1 3. Therefore simply here I put dash. And 3 3 equal to 20. 3 3 equal to 20, and after simplify all the values, finally the value yields F1 F2 F3 equal to 10 raised to 5, 25 minus 25 0, minus 25 25 plus 20 equal to 45, minus 20 0 minus 20 20, U1 U2 U3. Next step, apply boundary conditions. In the given question, Node 1 is fixed. This symbol denotes fixed. Therefore, node 1 is fixed. Therefore, U1 equal to 0. Node 1 is fixed. Therefore, U1 equal to 0. And sulfate is considered. Therefore, we already find F1, F2, F3. That is 20, 4, 56, 16. And global equation. Substitute F1, F2 value in global equation and substitute U1 value equal to 0. And U2, U3. So here U1 equal to 0. Therefore, strike out the first row and first column. Strike out the first row and first column. And next step, transform this matrix form into simultaneous equation form. That is 45 into 10 raised to 5 into U2 minus 20 into 10 raised to 5 U3 equal to 456. Second equation, minus 20 into 10 raised to 5 into U2. This is wrong. This is U2. This one is U2. Therefore, 20 into 10 raised to 5 U3 equal to 16. So, transform the matrix form into simultaneous form and solve this equation. The value yields U2 equal to 1.888 into 10 raised to minus 4 mm. U3 equal to 1.968 into 10 raised to minus 4 mm. To find stress for each element, the general stress equation is given by sigma equal to E du by dx. Therefore, the stress for element 1, sigma 1 equal to E into U2 minus U1 by L1. Substitute the corresponding values of Young's modulus value, U2 value, U1 value is 0 because node 1 is fixed, L1 equal to 200. After simplify this equation, the value yields sigma 1 equal to 0.1888 Newton per mm square. Stress for element 2, sigma 2 equal to E equal to U3 minus U2 by L2 for element 2. Substitute the corresponding values. Finally, the value yields sigma 2 equal to 0.008 Newton per mm square. Thank you.